Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. Guys, was just watching some egg ball. You know. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Unfortunately, guys, today I couldn't really do any sort of crazy analysis with kind of everything that's been going on. And there's been a lot going on because today we had an insane hero player pick. So I know yesterday and today we've uploaded videos like very fast after the first upload. I'm sorry. I hope that's not a problem for you guys. It's Team of the Year, so we have a lot of content right now between streams and videos. So there's going to be a lot of stuff being posted. So if it makes you unhappy, unfollow me. And I'm sorry. But to the others that enjoy it, let's go. So yeah, hopefully you guys having a good night. We have a ton of stuff to talk about today because not only did we get a hero player pick, you guys know the drill with these videos. We kind of go through everything. Players, market, just a little bit of everything. And that they will be on our way. So first of all, I talked about Paqueta yesterday. We actually got two really good icon SBCs today. I know you're going to laugh at me when I talk about Figo, but we're going to try them tomorrow. So to you guys that follow my second channel, we'll have a video tomorrow trying them out. You guys will get the gameplay look. We'll do the loans. But yeah, we've got two pretty significant cards in the game because number one, we've got Prime Kenny Dalglish. Now he's coming in at 118. Fodder has just dropped a ton. Fodder was like earlier today, you know, Kenny when he came out was at 1.3 and Figo was 630 when they had first initially came out. And you know what? I gotta give it to EA because they're doing okay with these price points on these prime icon SBCs. If we go look at Kenny Dalglish, he's 138 on the market. You know, before today he was 145. But guys, this is a really good card, man. 5-star weak with the 4-star skills. And yes, he kind of peaked a little bit probably in FIFA 20, but I think with the meta right now of the game, so basically, if you guys don't know, post-patch, EA just put out a patch last week, and what that really did to the game, it made it a lot more defensive, and skills are a little bit less viable. Not only that, but passing is also just generally horrible. So I would say that's a downside for Kenny's card, that 77 passing is bad. Like, you literally need to have like 90 passing in this game, or your passing's terrible, because EA just kind of well and truly mudded passing in this game. However, what I think is really nice, and I think what's starting to be so important in cards is 5-star weak foot. I really think we're going to start to see like this emergence of Ben Yedder, again, Eusebio, you know, Cruyff, Kenny, R9. You know, these types of players are so important because of how good the center backs are and this new tactic that EA kind of added into the AI where the fullbacks are tucking in so close to the center backs defensively that it's really hard. It's really hard. So whenever you are open, you got to shoot the ball. So to have the 5-star weak foot, the equal shooting on both feet with the 94 base finishing and the 93 attack positioning is really nice. It really is nice to have. And not to mention, you know, he's got some incredible other stats. In his passing, really it's just low because of the long passing and the vision, right? So yeah, Kenny looks really nice to craft, guys. You know, he's 118 with fodder right now. It looks to be under a mil if you have some fodder and you can just get some like okay stuff back from packs. We're having days with these flash SBCs. We've got League SBCs. So there are times where like these rares are just going to the moon. So this one for me is actually really interesting. Just for the way the meta of the game is flowing. And look, I don't think this is an out of the world SBC, but I think it's definitely really interesting. And again, I would recommend an engine. I think his shooting is already really good. So I like to boost the passing, the dribbling, and the pace on this card. So yeah, Kenny looks really great. I'm happy to see that EA is dropping that because I think at the end of the day, Kenny's a very usable icon. Anybody that starts to really start to learn how to use him well in game is going to be lethal with him, right? He reminds me of Jorginho. You get this guy in the box, they're doing the business. Now, I put on my Instagram story today, if you guys have ever lost to Figo, and 81% of you said you've never lost to this card. Me too. I'm actually 76-0 against him, but in those 76 matches, I've only played the Prime like twice. So I'm going to give the Prime a chance, guys. I really am. I think that this card could be really good. High-low, 4-star, 4-star. And what I love right now about the market, fodder is so low that Figo is 488 and Vidic is 320. He was 290 yesterday. But these are two really interesting cards for that price. Now for Figo, you're going to get outside foot, which is a huge. I think EA killed finesses. Unless you have Team of the Years or players with just max shooting and the finesse trait, it's not as good as it was. The new thing for me is this outside the foot. I put a video on my Twitter, and you guys probably saw it on the YouTube with the second with Lewandowski. But if you just start to get these players at the outside foot and you just diagonally line it up to the corner flag and you rip a shot that way, it's really effective. Like, it goes in most times. more often than not, at least. And so Figo having that trade is really nice. I think Figo's a really good cam. But again, we'll test this card, and I think the stats are really nice on Figo's card. I think that you can make this work. So, yeah, for me, guys, again, 480 from scratch for Figo. This is not, discounting that you might have some cards, and you're going to get probably, you probably make from these packs, I would say at minimum 50K back. So, Figo around 400K for a right wing, not a horrible value. Still probably would prefer a gold Messi to this card. But, and then also, guys, make sure you do this because we did get a 50K pack untradeable today. So that's also something that you probably should do. Let's talk about the new Team of the Year cards that we got today, guys, because I'm going to be honest with you. They're really, really crazy. Now, some people are really upset with De Bruyne because they feel like De Bruyne really wasn't boosted the way he should be, which is understandable. I get it. And a lot of people are upset that Jorginho is faster than De Bruyne. People have not been happy about that. So yeah, De Bruyne's card compared to his 93, it does, he has +6 pace, which I think is really vital. 93 dribbling, 80 defending, 88 physical, 98 passing, and 92 shooting. So again, De Bruyne coming with the 5-star weak foot and the high. And I always talk about this, but like De Bruyne has these like built-in animations, these built-in shots. His foot miss card was in my 30-0 team in 19. I mean, he's just a special card. I always love using De Bruyne in FIFA because he just has that like it factor to him. His attacking runs in the midfield are great. So you will see me try this card this week, and you will see me fall in love with this card. There's no doubt in my mind that I will very much enjoy this Kevin De Bruyne Team of the Year. There's not really many flaws with him, guys. You could put a Hunter on him for a box-to-box. You could put a Shadow to boost the defending. You could also put an Engine, right, if you want to. And, this... People say it's not that significant of an upgrade, but it really is because having 6 pace for this Team of the Year now on top of the 93 is a really big deal for him because you're going to be able to kind of use that engine and he's still not too slow. Whereas even with this card, the Signature Series with an engine signings, rather, you're going to still notice that his acceleration sprint speed is lacking compared to some other people. So he's already on the market like 2.2 mil, and we're going to talk about Team of the Years in a minute because, yeah, I mean, the Team of the Year market this year, it's going to be the cheapest ever. And that's a good thing for all of us. I'm even myself, I'm freaking happy about that. So let's look at Team of the Year Jorginho. He's up a little bit. He's at 1.6. He went down to 1.5. But, man, these midfielders have a lot more supply than even I expected. There's a lot of supply on these cards. Medium for Jorginho is pretty much the main downside for this card. They gave him an incredible... I think they gave him a skill or a weak foot, so now that he's 4.4, and he had 55 pace on his base card, so now he has 88 pace, which is crazy. Yeah, for me, I mean, I still like De Bruyne a little bit more for a box-to-box / a cam, but I think Jorginho's a really nice, like, defensive attacking mid, if that makes sense. So, yeah, for this price, he's going to be about $1 mil, I think, when all of them go back into packs, at least about $1 mil. So the value there, it is pretty crazy, guys. And, if you think about it this way, instead of doing one of those damn icon picks, you just buy a Team of the Year Jorginho, you're going to get 99 ball control, 99 short passing, 99 long passing, 99 vision. And look, passing is so important this year. And a lot of people have been saying it's not. But now after this patch, we're really going to notice it because they've made passing even worse. Driven passes suck. Everything is slower, so you're going to need players that really can pass the ball. So the fact that, he's got all of those 99 stats in the vision, the short, the long, it's super impressive on this card. I'm impressed, right? I think it's a great card. Volleys at 96, penalties 99, 93 attack positioning, 96 shot power. So his long shot should be great because of, the way he can strike the ball. And at least in the box, because of that shot power, he's going to be huge. I love his defending, too. That 93 aggression is going to be great because... with the 94 interceptions, he's just going to win every ball for you in the midfield. So, yeah, this guy and Kante are going to be the most annoying two to play against, in my opinion, just for the pure fact that they're going to be winning the ball like crazy, and he's actually at a 97. So, you guys have probably seen on the Clips channel or maybe my stream today the reaction about Kante, but, yeah, Kante is now on the market. Let me tell you this, guys. Kante's Team of the Year, this card is so ridiculous, and he got plus 10 pace on his inform. He got plus 7 defending, plus 4 physical, and then he got the 11 passing, the 16 shooting, and they even gave him a skill move upgrade. So, if you can, I think that if you guys open your Team of the Year packs or any packs when they're all out, I think Kante, and this is going to be controversial, is the most impactful Team of the Year you can get because I think he's going to win games for you. The same thing can be said about Mbappe, but like this card with the 99 aggression, all of those 99 stats defensively, just knowing how annoying and good that his gold and inform already was, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how this card is even going to, like, I don't know, be allowed in this game. It's going to be ridiculous, and we're going to get our hands on him and try him at some point. We'll probably try him tomorrow. Somehow, some way, we'll try to get somewhat of a decent deal, and I guess check him out tomorrow and really see what he's all about. Because, yeah, this is actually the first time in a while where, I'm just like, wow, this Kante is crazy. I mean, even in 19 and 20, he did have crazy cards, but just for knowing how good he's already been in this game, I'm really excited to see what this card looks like. And yeah, now he's even getting panic sold, guys, because he's not selling. He's not selling on the market, so people are panic selling, and now he's starting to drop a little bit, which is interesting. He's been extinct all day. Interesting to see kind of what happens there. Okay, so if you had already seen the video from earlier, guys, we did a hero player pick. We did very well. We did very well, guys. And look, I think that SBC is worth it, guys. The hero player pick from scratch is 73K. EA had been kind of giving us packs that were hero packs for 100 to 200K, and now they're going to get a chance at 3 for 70K, not including the fact that if you do have 3 team of the weeks, you knock off 30K, so it's 40K. Again, it's like the 81-11 attackers. It's like the 81 mids. I just think it's worth a gamble, guys. I really do. I think at that price, it is worth a gamble if you can do it. And all of us are going to be super broke after Team of the Year with how it's going, because EA releases a very good SBCs. So yeah, I did manage to get somebody good today. I'm not too sure if I'm going to really pop him in the team for a little bit, but he'll definitely be helpful for me at times with hybrids. I wasn't the biggest fan of him in the initial stage of the game, but he does have some really nice dribbling, and I think for me, I could make it work as a wide player. I don't love his finishing, and also I think he has medium average body type, but it's a cool card to get. I'm not going to complain because he's 320K on the market. We will take it. So today we got midfielders. Guys, tomorrow is going to be the 81 times 11, or even if you're watching this video tomorrow, it's going to be the 81 times 11 midfielder pack. So you could expect the same exact rating probably that they did for the attackers. That will happen tomorrow. That's the main thing that I'm expecting tomorrow. I'm also expecting that league upgrades are going to be out tomorrow. We'll go over that in a minute. I do want to show you guys, because I know you guys like to watch kind of what's going on with the account. Tomorrow's usually a rewards day. The weekend league has been extended, so I'm 5-1 right now. I'm going to be playing some matches tomorrow night probably as well. So the weekend league got extended, which means I do think the market's going to rise really nicely tomorrow night, but mainly should go up a lot on Tuesday, because that's when the majority of people will get their rewards. But yeah, we're going to see a nice market rise most likely after 1 tomorrow. I would expect that. But at the same point, this week, it may be a little neutralized, guys, just because, I don't know if that's the right word, but just because I do feel like people are going to start to do some of these league upgrade packs, right? And we'll talk about that in a minute. So yesterday, I went on the market and I picked up some Brunos for 97. He's been about 101 to 103 today. I'm looking to sell him at like 107. And look, this is not one of these things where I'm making a video saying buy that card. I just buy some team of the weeks on the weekend and I try to make it work. I bought Yetter at 125. He's 127. So we'll see if it works. Obviously, EA right now are releasing a lot of good SBCs, guys, and that's honestly going to hurt the prices of these cards. Because the SBCs have been so good, right? And when EA release good SBCs, it's gonna make people, more often than not buy cards off the market and go ahead and do the SBCs. I mean, that's just kind of how it works. So tomorrow should be the start of the league upgrades, guys. I would assume. I would be shocked if we didn't get those tomorrow. And really, guys, what the league upgrades are, is it's a 25K pack and a 7.5K pack for the league. I think they're going to start tomorrow. If they don't come out tomorrow, they will come out on Thursday. And let me take you guys for a second here. And let's go see if we can kind of figure that out and show you guys kind of what they're going to require. So if we go to FIFA 21 SBCs, we may have already had them this year as well. I don't really remember. Maybe we did have them. We have them for Black Friday? I think we had 81 pluses for Black Friday. So here we go. So Premier League upgrade. So this is what it is. No, that's not it. Premier League upgrade. Here we go. So this is what we're looking for. Premier League 3 players pack. Okay, so this is the bad one. This one right here, guys, is the bad one. They also have the 81 plus Prem. I don't think we got that one during Team of the Year. So this was during Team of the Year, and basically exchange a squad of 3. Whoa, wait. Whoa. Okay. So, guys, I'm struggling here. and I probably already scrolled past it. But regarding this one, this is the 7.5K pack. So it's a 3-player pack with 1 rare. So, you know, your odds are decent. For this, I think you got to submit 11 non-rares. So the way you do it is you kind of do that, and then you recycle it. And then, yes, it's PL. This is what it is. Premium. Let me search up premium. It's probably going to pop up with premium. Let's see. Yeah, Bundesliga premium players upgrade. La Liga premium players upgrade. So these come out per league. And you got to exchange a squad of, I think usually it's like 6 rares. I don't know if we're going to be able to find these. I think it's 6 rares, guys, and 5 non-rares. It also might be all rare. I think it actually is all rare. I think it's 11 rares, 45 chemistry last year, if I'm not mistaken. And so for that, you get a 12-player pack in the league, and you get 3 rares. So it's like a 25K pack. Usually they're around 10 to 11 to 12K, depending on the prices of rares, usually. And then the other ones are like 3 or 4K. But the other ones you're mainly recycling into. And yeah, these are really, you know, to try to test your luck in the league. So obviously, you know, this year, guys, these will really be mainly, I think, your best bet is the League One. Now, if you're a person that uses a Prem team, it's interesting in the Prem because Jorginho, De Bruyne, Kante, Cancelo, Diaz. You got 5 Prem players. And that's a lot. And the pack weight on those 5 combined should be higher. But, you know, the League One should theoretically be the best one because you've got Mbappe, you've got Messi, you've got Marquinhos, you've got Donnarumma and Hakimi. But prepare for dupes because you're probably going to get a lot of dupes. I don't know if I said Lewandowski. I'm tired. I hope I didn't say Lewandowski in that group. I think I didn't, but if I did, I'm really an idiot. 5 players: Mbappe, Messi, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Donnarumma. And yeah, so, you know, this becomes interesting because in a League One 25K pack, you don't have that many rares, right? You've only got, I think there's only like 30 rares in the league, if that. Now, obviously, guys, the pack weight is going to be very bad. Obviously. No, there's 30. No, there's actually like 60. There's like 60 rares in the league. So the pack weight is going to be bad. And there's no rating limit. So there's going to be, all the lowest ones are going to be available in those. But yeah, don't be going to this one thinking, oh, okay, you know, there's 60 rares, 5 team of the years. I got a good chance. But it's not really how it works. But what I will say is if these pack drops and stuff aren't really market valued and EA is doing a preset drop rate for certain players or whatever it is, it's going to be easier to get it at the League One than the Prem. You guys can see the Prem has like 140 or something crazy rares. So it's going to be a lot easier to get it out of the League One than the Prem. So I would recommend, if you guys are going to spend your coins, you know, that's what I would do. Not really any need to panic. The way that you can really prepare for this is just stock your club with rares. That's pretty much the best thing that you guys can do. Not much else you can do besides that. Yeah, that's the video for today, guys. I just want to put a little bit of a extra video for you guys, kind of talking about everything that's going on. Thanks for watching. Stay well, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.